Good day, everyone. My name is Osarugwe Uso, and we'll be presenting our international marketing plan for Guli Classic, focusing on how we expand into US cities. Next slide, please. And with me on set is my team members, Ebele, Grace Mary, Isabel, Ngigi Damilola, Kawu. And we are all working to grow Guli Classic. Next slide, please. And our agenda for today, we are focusing on segmentation, targeting, positioning, customer marketing personnel, core marketing, and everything that is listed on the agenda is what we are going to cover to ensure our success. Next slide, please. Looking at our segmentation, we segment our audience based on 4 factors. The first one is demographic, ranging from the age of 18 to 35, working with the middle age to high income, working with the middle to the high income. And then for the geographic aspect, we are looking at focusing on Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York. For psychographic, we looked at customers' value, exclusivity, culture, and sustainability. And for the behavioral, target customers demonstrated high brand loyalty and engagement with limited edit drops. Next slide, please. Our market overview. Looking at our market overview, each city has a unique market. For the Los Angeles, because we focus on 4 markets, which is the Los Angeles, the New York, the Chicago, and then looking at the key differentiators. So for the Los Angeles, a trend-driven hub for influencers and sneakers collectors. And for the New York, we looked at a premium market focused on exclusivity. Finally, on Chicago is a growing streetwear scene with hip-hop and sports influencer. Then coming to the differentiators, each city requires tailored products and marketing of different approaches, which we also applied. By our understanding of our customers and tailoring strategies for each city, Guli Classic is set to grow as a premium streetwear. Now, let's explore our targeting and positioning approach. I'm going to be calling on my next colleague, which is Ngigi, to take over from here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So now we are going to look at the target markets. So first of all, for the primary markets, we are going to be targeting creative influencers and collectors and urban professionals. So these people are like highly engaged with fashion trends, and they have like a significant social media presence, and they are always interested in unique and high quality items. So secondly, for the secondary markets, so the brand should also target the B2B business to business boutiques who are specialty retailers and online resale platforms. So these are businesses that tend to help distribute the brand's products to a broader audience. So now looking at the brand position, so I think the brand should position ourselves as offering premium limited edition streetwears with sustainable practices. So this suggests that we should focus on the high quality and exclusive items. Now finally, for the value proposition, so the brand should emphasize on cultural authentic products, and this means that we should try to like appeal to consumers who value unique cultural made products. The next slide, please. So now looking at the customer personals. So for the urban hype beast, Jaden 29 from New York, um represents individual who is deeply involved in the streetwear culture and are always on the lookout for the latest trends and exclusive items. So for the second, the luxury collector Olivia 31 from LA is a 31-year-old creative director, and who seeks high-end quality products. And this represents consumers who value luxury and are willing to invest in premium, like well created and well crafted products. So for the tech-driven minimalist, Jordan 32 from Chicago, who is interested in comfort and technology in fashion. So he represents someone who prefers a tech integrated clothing. So for the last one, which is the marketing approach, so I feel like we should try to connect with each type of customer, whether through online platforms, social media, or in-store experiences. Thank you so much. I will now hand over to the next person.
Hi everyone, my name is Grace Mary. I'll be taking us on the core marketing strategies for Gully Classic. These strategies we're going to talk about will position Gully Classic as a global leader in urban fashion. First, we adopt a universal marketing approach, meaning we are targeting a global audience with strategic segmentation based on geography, behavior, and psychology. This helps us tailor our messaging for different markets. Next is the data-driven marketing, which is key. We use AI, big data, and CRM tools to personalize customer interaction, optimize our campaign, and improve the engagements. Then we look at the social media and influencers. They play a major role in the modern branding. We plan to collaborate with influencers and feature our products in music videos and reinforce the identity in urban fashion. Our strategic alliances and distribution strategy involves partnership with luxury marketplaces like StockFX, like Farfetch, as well as pop-up experiences in major fashion hubs that will create exclusivity and hype. Second slide, please. Now I'm going to talk about the marketing mix, the 4 Ps. We'll look at the product. The product is the design. Our design will blend with streetwears for high-end fashion using premium and sustainable materials. For the price, a mix of premium pricing for exclusivity and competitive pricing for broader reach. And place, where our target is to sell through online platform, luxury marketplace, and exclusive pop-ups. For the promotions, we're using a mix of influencer marketing, social media campaigns, and collaboration to drive brand awareness. Finally, ethical and sustainable branding is our core value. We are committed to using eco-friendly materials and being transparent about our sustainability efforts. By combining all these strategies, we ensure Gully Classic isn't just another fashion brand. It is a cultural movement. Thank you. To the next person, please.
Hello, my name is Isabel, and I will present the Integrated Marketing Communications, IMC. So imagine you are a baby swimming among fierce sharks. That's what it feels like when entering a highly competitive market like the US streetwear market. So for Gully Classic to be well-armed and position itself, we just need to use the necessary resources. So we have created this INC. We will Gulli Classic will not enter the US streetwear market by being just a luxury brand, but as a community that embraces street culture, inclusivity, and sustainability. We have to monitor each strategy implemented, so as to identify peak times to post, as well as which works better for them, either images or videos. So, for instance, Reel have proved to be twice more effective to get reach compared to static images. So we will also include discounts, promotions, styling battles, contents, posts from customers, employees, educational posts on sustainability, fashion, materials, and Gulli Classics operations as well. Regarding PR, this involves teaming up with streetwear blogs and also urban culture websites like Hipbeast. For micro-influencer partnerships, we will be doing this because of, not just because of budget constraints, but because they target niche communities like the hip hop community. So we will provide them with exclusive early access to collections, VIP previews. And we will optimize all these strategies by optimizing Gulli Classic website, because according to SEMrush, their digital footprint is poor. So we need to boost organic traffic by using high intent keywords like luxury streetwear brands, and also strategic placing call to action buttons, for instance, highlighted in red, because they have proven to reach conversion rates by up to 6 times. We will also consider implementing mobile friendliness, because 52% of users can use mobiles to shop, including email marketing. We can also customize some templates, so it will be easier for Gulli Classics to connect with their users, specifically millennials and Generation Z that are our target audience. Next is the advertising plan. So once we have monitored all these the KPIs, all the results from the organic marketing, we'll focus on the advertising plan. So we will paying on social media campaigns on dominant platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And we will be using short videos, ads, reels, stories, and interactive content, specifically targeting the Generation Z and millennials. As I mentioned, those are our target audience because they purchase luxury items and are up to authenticity. So we will also be integrating Google Ads, so that Gulli Classic will appear on the first searches to increase brand awareness and also visibility. And we will also combine this with micro-influencer gifting, with micro-influencers who have at least or between 10K to 100K followers on the primary platforms I already mentioned. And we will focus on these most iconic streetwear cities, meaning New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, so that Gulli Classics awareness in the US market will be faster. Now, next we will continue with Kaur with the marketing milestones.
Thank you, Isabel. So let's carry on with illustrated marketing milestone. Imagine a brand launching a new product line. This plan is the roadmap to success. It's week by week breakdown of different marketing activities to drive sales. So let's break it down. So in week first, digital ads and influencer collaboration on platform like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. This help reach a wide audience quickly. And in week second and fourth, they get strategic partnership with micro influencer who have a smaller but engaged following. This is about building trust and authentic connections. In week fifth and sixth, they build the anticipation of social media countdown, keeps people excited for the limited edition product release. It's like a countdown to a big event. In week 7th and 8th, they make sure their product is easily found. They publish blog posts and optimize their website so that people searching for luxury streetwear find them. In 9th and 10th, they involve their audience. A user-generated content challenge encourages customers to share their own content, creating a sense of community and excitement. So in the last week, they take a step back and analyze the result. They look at how well their campaign worked, identify the area for improvement, and refine their strategy for even better result in the future. So this is for illustrator marketing milestones. So next slide, please. So the market action plan outlines key activities and responsible team members and deadline to ensure an effective campaign. So in the week first, campaign launch. The marketing manager launched digital ads and influencer collaborations to generate initial buzz. So in next weeks, that is to fourth micro influencer activation, the influencer lead partners with influencers for organic promotion. In week 5th and 6th, limited drop countdown, the digital marketing team run a social media countdown to build hype for product drops. In week 7th and 8th, SEO and content optimization, the SEO specialist publish blogs and improve search ranking to drive organic traffic. In the last week's community engagement and performance tracking, the social media manager boosts the Gully Classic Style Challenge with while the data analytics track KPIs and refine strategies. So this is from all my end. Now my friend Damiola will continue.
Thank you, Carl. Good everyone, my name is Damilola. We'll be discussing the key performance indicator and metrics. Marketing plan is good approach to achieve business goal. And the success of Gully Classic marketing need to be tracked using essential performance indicator. It is more of us bringing the strategic marketing plan into a real life application and then tracking the effectiveness and success of it. For instance, one of the goal of the business is to increase return of investments. And for Gully Classic, and the purpose of this marketing plans, we have decided to increase the return of investment of Gully Classic by 25%. How can we achieve this? We need to improve the advertisement efficiency and targeting. And the best way to do this is through financial reports quarterly. Also by tracking the sales with the sales tracking record. We need to do this quarterly. And then again, we can also achieve the Gully Classic business goal through improvements on the conversion rate. The previous conversion rate was 2.5%, and I will aim to improve it by 4%. And the best way to do this is to, refine the website's UX and also advertisement copy. And the best method in monitoring this is through web analytics. Google Analytics, for example, is very effective when we are tracking the conversion rates. Allow me to talk about the social media engagement. This is very important. For example, the social media platform like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram have been effective to bring engagement to different businesses. And we plan to increase engagement with 15% rate through interactive content and also influencers, marketers like my colleague has previously said. And then we measure through the social media analytics tools like the TikTok analytics. Ebele will take it from here with budgeting. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Ebele Okeke, and I'll be taking the budget considerations. So for the budget consideration, our team has set a budget of 3,000 Canadian dollars to hit the ground running on implementing the marketing plan. And most of the budgets, really, a large chunk will go to digital marketing, because our strategy is to ensure a cost-effective way of marketing Gully Plastics blogs with streetwear. So aside the digital marketing, we are also focusing on content marketing, event marketing, but we also want Gully Plastics to be aware that some of these costs will be variable and some of the costs will be fixed costs. They will have to pay salaries. We'll look at influencer collaborations, traditional marketing, and all the way down to market research and various other things. So we have itemized this budget, and we believe that aside, looking for, seeking for government grants and other opportunities to increase funding, this $3,000 will help Gully Plastics to hit the ground running and be as cost effective as possible. Thank you. I'll hand over back to Damilola.
Thank you, Billy. So I will be analyzing the risk evaluation and management. And the first risk that comes to mind is market risk. We have the financial risk, technology, regulatory, competitive, and supply chain disruption. Allow me to lay emphasis on the market risk. Market risk is basically the impact of customers on the impact and the behaviors of customer or sales performance. How do I mean? I mean that there are three major sorts by which that create market risk to loss risk streetwear, which are marketable shifts in customer choices, economic changes, and again intensifying market competition. It is important that Goli Classic maintain relevancy and they must consistently measure the industry. This way, pricing mechanism can be modified and then the release of their premium products per time can follow the trend in the shifting customer taste. Also, talking about the financial risk, all factors that are capable to put the business classic into difficult financial situation or even bankruptcy, even though marketing activities are direct means of generating new incomes, then yet there are methods that are involved for these activities that must not be ignored. What do I mean? Budgeting, as which is why we have chose to narrow down the budget to 3,000 Canadian dollar so that we can minimize the marketing cost while we are maximizing the profit. It is important to be aware of this commitment and the impact that can make on the revenue. Thank you very much. Ebile will take the conclusion.
Thank you, Damilola. In conclusion, we'll say that by leveraging digital marketing, technology, influencer collaborations, and experiential events, the brand will enhance awareness, engagement, and customer loyalty. The integration of performance metrics will allow continuous optimization, ensuring that the brand remains adaptable to market shifts. Through careful budget allocation and risk mitigation strategies, Gully Plastics is poised to establish itself as a leading name in the luxury streetwear industry while maintaining long-term profitability and sustainability. Thank you so much. This is our marketing plan.